listen to shit that's just calming.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it, bro. And it's like niggas at work give me flack for listening to women music. Like just R&B, women R&B, or women hip hop. And I get the space that they're in.
Right.
It doesn't interest them.
Right.
But me personally, bro, Beyonce's music is incredible. I look at music as music, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Music is music. I don't care what you got going on, what you believe in, the sex, all that shit. Like, if the music is good, it's good. Instrumentation, bro. Like, I don't care about none of that other shit, bro. But this Beyonce album, just how she transitions from songs to songs. I didn't get it at first.
Right.
It's a part of growing up.
Right.
And understanding music coming to you at a certain time in your life when you can digest it correctly. It might take a couple months, might take a couple weeks, might take a year. Same thing when I was talking about King's disease. It took a while, but digesting the music as you get older is going to be different every single time.
Now, hearing you say that, I think back to when you told me you was hanging out with your sister. Where did she take you?
Best Buy.
To do what?
To get Jay-Z Volume 3 and Rough Riders Volume 1.
You've been doing this thing, your ears, you've been doing it since you were young. You
10,000
got 10,000 hours.
Yeah.
So when you hear Beyonce, you don't hear Beyonce, you hear the music.
Yeah.
And it's not just her, you appreciate. And that's why me and you we just stuck together because you appreciate music, I appreciate music. Not just rap, not just East Coast rap, not just Brooklyn rap. But we didn't talk about jazz, country music, foreign music. Foreign rappers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just our thing. So you think about it, you just all right, let's take this up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's it.
Yeah.
But you've already, so you've grown with the music, and now we're at a point where we realize, like, oh shit, we're in charge.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got to be adults.
We have that responsibility. We have the responsibility to make sure that the next generation understands what we have. Us as a culture.
As a culture. So now, because the kids, we started where they're at now. Right? The 90s, we were taught, hey, life is a party. Go have fun. So we had MTV Real World and MTV Spring Break.
Roll Wild.
You know what I'm saying? Girls Gone Wild. We had all that shit in the 90s, and it was party, 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 while the rest of the world got serious on us. And now that it's time for us to get serious, luckily, we're in a space where we began the internet. So we know how the internet works. We were there for Internet 1.
Yes. That is so insane in our lifetime.
Yeah. Now they're on Web 3.
Yeah.
We were there for real. Yeah. This next, so that's one of the things that COVID did that shifted where it was really a monumental shift in mankind. Like, for example, think about the past year, niggas going into Walmart and stealing because Walmart was trying to figure out their new security system, and niggas was stealing shit at the register. Oh, ain't nobody looking. Now they done got that shit shored up. That shit is efficient. That's Web 3. They watching you. They making sure you got everything in your bag. You scanned everything. It's reading your packages. You know what I'm saying? Think about the cops with the cameras on they trucks. Those are license plate readers. They're reading license plates
on the side.
On the side,
yeah.
They're reading them in real time. There's one they're at the airport because they want to know who's coming. They're reading things in real time.
Go fucking figure.
Casinos. When you drive into Arundel Mills, they know who's coming and going. They know what car you in. You're not gonna do some Vegas style mobster shit. No, they know who the fuck you are. It's reading your face, facial recognition. That's Web 3. That's where we're at. But I was there for Web 1 when it was called the Information Superhighway. We can navigate that to these kids. And the kids are smart enough, and we're smart enough, and we realize, oh shit, we got to catch up. We got to learn about taxes and home ownership. All right, cool, we get it. All right, because we're helping each other. Mm-hmm. Hey, y'all, Trappers Anonymous. Dude went to jail, learned stocks and shit from a drug dealer's perspective, came out, set it up. Now he's helping people get their finances straight. Earn Your Leisure. Have you heard that podcast?
Yeah, the two dudes. Are they brothers?
No, I think they might be frat brothers.
Yeah. I was talking. It's crazy because I was talking to Daniel about that, and he was saying how he was listening to the Rick Ross one, and he was like, Ross really couldn't really tell too much about his business other than who runs it and stuff. And it was just like, bro, you that kind of podcast, you kind of looking for tips and stuff.
Why?
Because they're in that position.
Because of Ross? No. I mean that episode.
Oh, episode?
Why did he go for that episode for Ross? Now,
I guess he was just listening to it in general.
But I've listened to those guys. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
I've listened to those guys before. They've given great tips.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying that episode with Rick Ross, he couldn't really give you anything because he's not business savvy in a lot of regards.
Yeah, and I think that was what the conversation when him and I was talking about it. It was
So think about the celebrityism.
Yeah.
Right. So Daniel said, "Well, that episode sucked. Mm-hmm. Why did you listen to it? Because of Rick Ross." Rick Ross.
I don't know if he's
but
I get what you're saying. Yeah. So in totality.
Why? Yo, Kanye's running for president. Why are we giving that shit any attention?
It's because we're that generation that was groomed that the celebrities mean something.
In TV.
Yeah.
Carson Daly in the TRL.
Yeah. Real fucking random. At one point, Rob Marciano was signed to a label that was ran by Carson Daly. Random. Fucking random. And I listened to the album.
Good.
See why he went solo.
But it's just shit I think about. And being away from my phone made me step back and look at the world. Like, bruh, I legit don't see shit the same anymore. Like, I feel like I'm in the Matrix. Mm-hmm. When I look at people, like Neo looked at people and everything was numbers. Mm-hmm. That's how I feel when I look at shit sometimes. It doesn't even feel real. Yeah. And now, smoking weed, I'm looking at buildings like, how fucking long that building been there? Mm-hmm. But it doesn't even seem real. Like when you see people move, like some people, I'm like, okay, I can like feel that person, but some people don't feel real. It's weird as fuck, man. It is so goddamn weird. But it's just once I deleted all of that shit, everything just kind of slowed down and just kind of widened out. Mm-hmm. I was like,
because you get more time, and at that point, we're not. Being on social media feels like you're rushed to get wherever you're supposed to be in life. Mm-hmm. Like it creates a timer on your life. Mm-hmm. So now we can't deal with shit in real time. We can't deal with shit in real time, and we're not allowed to because the very next thing is right in our face. It's like, bro, we can't
digest it.
Yeah, bro, we can't understand what success is. But as soon as we start unplugging ourselves from certain things that we feel like we need, you're able to really enjoy yourself. You're really able to enjoy your life. I still want to do this. I want to be able to go on a trip and not post until I'm back. Just not post anything in relation to where I am. And it's not because, I think somebody out to get me. It's just so you can really be in the moment.
Of where you are.
Yeah, that's why I fuck with Chappelle. Mm-hmm. Locking the phones up. It's just like, just enjoy this, bro. You don't have to be on social media pretty much showing somebody that you're there, kind of teasing them. You're teasing them. Well, you don't have this.
You don't have the money.
We're all guilty. Yeah, we're all guilty of it too. But it's
and that's why I stopped posting personal shit and started posting jokey shit.
Yeah.
Cause I went to a Sir concert in Silver Spring, and I looked around and everybody was doing this.
Yeah.
It was more light, from the crowd than what was on stage. And I didn't have my phone out on purpose because I wanted to be in that moment. And it hit me. I'm like, and then you see this. Who the fuck are you singing to?
And why do they care that you there? I can't be there all fucking well. And that the Pusha T shit, I did that, but it was certain songs I can't miss. But that is for my memory. Mm-hmm. For me to sit down on that couch and be like, damn, I was at the Pusha T stuff. Remember when we went to the Pusha T? And they're showing that video, but people aren't posting that for their memory. They're posting it to tease niggas, bro. Mm-hmm. To, oh, you not here, I'm here. I got tickets to this exclusive thing, and you in the house like. But on the flip side of things, with that kind of shit, it kind of wake people up. Mm-hmm. Especially like people in my field. It's like you do all this working, and you can't enjoy none of it. You got all the money in the world. But what you doing, bro? Like, what? You're not going to no concerts. You're not traveling. You're not going to no resorts. You're not enjoying that, bro. You working all these hours
for what?
Because you told to. Bro. That's literally it, bro.
The second I figured out I can fly for free, and I took them first couple trips to Detroit, and I was like, got the feel of it, nigga, I was out. That's why I was in Puerto Rico every week. Mm-hmm. And I took my coworker's brother. He's a big nerd, but they live in Edmondson Village. Mm-hmm. He ain't got nobody around him. You know, it's just her and him. He's 19, big dude, 6'2", wear a do-rag. Cause you know that's just he's black. Mm-hmm. But if you talk to him, he is a big computer geek. I mean, comic book geek. Mm-hmm. I took him to Comic-Con. I watched him. I was like, once the shock wore off, he was in his element. Mm-hmm. I did my job. Cool. That's what you need. Mm-hmm. But people do shit trying to catch up. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Look at me. No, so, you know, I'm flying to Puerto Rico and all this and that, and I realized, and I told Dominic, I said, bro, I saw the world, half of the world, some of the world, some more of the world, and I was making $11 an hour. So
all this experience, bro.
So then I'm listening to Kendrick, The Pimp a Butterfly, and I'm understanding the concept of coming out of that cocoon. But then before that part, he talks about, you know, survivor skill. Mm-hmm. And I always felt that I had survivor skill because I got taken up out of Detroit. Mm. And if you listen to exactly what Kendrick is saying, that's how I've always felt. So I've always wanted to tell people, hey, you can go to Puerto Rico. You don't need a passport. Come on, man. I'm going next week. Come with me. Mm-hmm. Remember, that's all I used to do. Yeah. Come on, let's go. Come on. I wanted to take everybody with me. You didn't get to see some of the things that I saw growing up. I love the world because I saw the world. You know what? I want you to experience that. Come on, bro. Let's go see the world. Mm-hmm. Oh, no, I ain't going. Hey, man, I'm about to get these hours in. And I was frustrating myself. Yep. Because I'm like, why these niggas not listening? The world is bigger than BWI main break room. Then I get to Detroit. Same thing. These niggas want to play Monopoly all day. They literally mastered the game of Monopoly. Mm-hmm. Oh, Lean, what you doing this weekend? Man, I'm about to shoot down in Atlanta, and then I'm sliding out to Puerto Rico for like 3 days. Man, you always going, I want to be like you, Lean. Yeah. All you got to do is walk outside and you can be. Because we work in the same place, so you've been here longer, so you're a little bit higher up on the scale, bro. Mm-hmm. No
excuses, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And finally, I just got to a point where I said, you know what? Can't save the world.
Yeah, I mean, listen, bro, that's how it was with the guys that I grew up with. And it's unfortunate because it's like 11 years, only one trip. You can't tell me a reason why. You can give me all the reasons in the world, but that's you, and that's fine. That's totally fine. It's no sweat off my back. You ain't want to. You look at certain things as a priority, and I get that, but you could. You could go. But I don't know, bro. I definitely had the survivor's guilt.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like you just want everybody else to experience it, bro. It's like, damn, this is fun, but I know you would enjoy this too. That's why I went wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Wrestling right there. Me and my brother, we went to, in that second chair, the one that's next to you.
Yeah.
We went to Extreme Rules, floor seats.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to experience that with my brother. That was something that we grew up together watching, and everybody know I've been going to the wrestling events for years.
Yeah.
I will go by my fucking self. As long as I'm able to come home with a chair, I'll go by myself, bro. But it was just like I want to experience that with him. The next thing I want, me, him, and my nephew. Like, it's just stuff like that. You see people's passion in it, and it's like, bro, you can do this too. Like, but it's crazy, bro.
And you bang you'll kill yourself trying to help other people.
Yeah.